Skukum Project in Whitehorse is a high-grade past producing gold project. It's in a pro-mining jurisdiction. It's a district scale play in its brownfields. We've drilled over 140,000 meters of drilling to date. Near-term upside, we have 3 delineated projects and additional targets to come. 44 drill holes were completed last year, returning high-grade gold results and gold and silver mineralization. The strong capital structure with 57 million shares outstanding, strategic cornerstone shareholder in Silver Corp Metals, and we're leading by a team of a proven management team. Capital structure I just talked a little about. You can see that Silver Corp owns 30%, institutions hold about 12%, insiders about 11 and 47 by the others. We're trading at about 50 cents today, and we've got about, it's about 25 million market cap. Coverage is with Laurentian Bank and Red Cloud. My background is I've been doing this for about 25 years. Came from Mag Silver as the manager of the senior corporate manager of corporate development. Went to Silver Corp and became the president of New Pacific Metals. Myself and Rifeng took that from I think about a $50 million market cap to 1.2 billion. And now he's asked me to step up and take the reins of Whitehorse Gold. Lauren Waldman is the chairman and director. He was with RE and Silver Corp for many years. He's a lawyer. Bhakti Pavani is in the U.S. She was originally a fund manager and a research director. And Dr. Ray Fung, I can't talk enough about him. He's a PhD geologist, businessman, consummately looking for projects that are economic. He's not interested in putting his money or Silver Corp's money into any projects that he doesn't see an economic benefit in, meaning it needs to be profitable. If it doesn't meet profitable standards, he's not interested. Alex Zhang is a director, but he's also the VP of exploration for New Pacific. Very smart guy. Just made a major discovery for New Pacific, and we're glad to have him on the board. And Gene Zhang is our CFO. 100% ownership, 170 square kilometers, and 141,000 millimeters of drilling. It includes Mount Skukum mine as a past producer. We produced on this project, and we're at the Carcross Tagish First Nation territory. 85. It's close to Whitehorse, 85 kilometers an hour approximately away. Skagway seaport is right around the corner. It's a district scale with 3 delineated projects and ore bodies, and we have a high-grade gold resource. Yeah, the indicated is 335,000 ounces of gold equivalent at 7.8 grams per ton, and 245,000 at 6.9 grams per ton on the equivalent basis in the inferred category. The project, there's 3 deposits. The Mount Skukum deposit in between 86 and 88 produced almost 80,000 ounces of gold at roughly about 10 grams gold. We checked the records of Total Energold, who actually owned the project at the time. Gold was at $450 at that time, $450 an ounce, and they actually made money at that time with that in that production scale. There's a 300 ton a day mill. The recoveries at the time were 90%, and this is all on record, and there's a 50-person camp. The other 2 additional high-grade deposits is Skukum Creek and Goddell. There's 6,000 meters of tunneling on this property. If you tried to put that together today, it would cost you about $25 to $30 million to replicate that kind of tunneling, which it helps us tremendously in our drilling and in getting the drilling costs down. 141,000 meters of historic drilling, and it's all diamond drilling. This is the resource, as I mentioned it before, 335,000 ounces of equivalents in the indicated category and 245,000 in the inferred category. It's the geology at Skukum Creek, Cretaceous granodiorite, low sulfidation epithermal. It's gold and silver rich. Skukum Creek has more silver than in the other 2 deposits. 1 kilometer strike length, 700 meters of vertical descent. The resource expansion is long strike, and it's a long strike both up dip and down dip, and there's 3 kilometers in this particular deposit of underground workings. You can see portal 1350 and 1300 there. That's how you get into the tunnels. This is a cross section. The Berg zone's to the east, Rainbow 2, the Coon zone, the Rainbow zone, and the Raka to the east. Sorry, that was to the west, to the east, in the volcanics. At Goddell is actually shear zone hosted. It's Cretaceous grano-monzonite, gold-rich epithermal system. It's in disseminated sulfides and an extensive east-west trending structure, 500-meter strike length, 200-meter vertical depth, resource expansion, a long strike, both up and down dip. There's 1,000 meters of underground development at Goddell. This is the cross-section of Goddell. You can see the northern vein in pink and the southern vein in green. Mount Skukum is Ecocene andesitic volcanic rocks, low sulfidation. Again, they're all low sulfidation epithermal. It's hosted by veins, by quartz, calcite, and alunite veins controlled north-south, trending on north-south trending faults. This is the area where we had almost 80,000 ounces of production in 1986 to 88. The resource expansion is a long strike at depth, and so there are sub-parallel structures. There's about 2.5 kilometers of underground development at Mount Skukum. That brick on the bottom, that gold bar, is the first gold bar ever poured at Mount Skukum during its production years. So the key milestones we've got here is we've got a resource upgrade and expansion and drilling in 2021. We tested the resource and for potential mineralization zones at Skukum Creek, Mount Skukum, and Goddell. We've got potential for new discoveries, and the program has tested additional regional targets in 2021. We did geophysics, alteration mapping, and did sampling and mapping. Planned technical programs are the metallurgical studies, in-house engineering, which we've done some of already. We're also updating the mineral resource estimate. We've done it in-house, and we are now actually sending it outside for independent consultants to verify our in-house results or to challenge them, one of the two. So just to summarize, we're a district scale property hosting high-grade gold deposits with upgrade expansion potential. 2021 drill program tested 3 high-grade gold deposits, and we have a seasoned management team. We've done this before, so this isn't my first rodeo or our first rodeo, and we've made our shareholders over the course of our collective time in this sector a lot of money, myself included, and we're planning on doing it again. And I hope I didn't go over my 10 minutes. I'm good. Wow, that was great. Any questions? Yes? Shipping con to China? Well, we'd have to put the mine and the mill back into production to do that. I don't know. There probably, again, we're talking down the road. My job is to expand the resource, make it bigger, and add value to it so we can take it to the market and get value in the marketplace. Again, this is a very forward-looking statement. But we're at, if you looked at the resource that we have of 355 and 245 in the indicated and inferred, I think you could probably add another 300,000 ounces to that. So we because of the 2021 drill program, so we'll be in the million ounce range, which again, once you hit that million ounce range, you start to add value. We'll continue to add value, and that's my job. But on your concentrate question, that would really be dependent upon whether we were planning on putting it back into production, which can eventually happen, but that's not my mandate right now. We're at booth 108. Come and visit, and we'll tell you more. Thank you.